Hey y'all, Rochelle here, your delightful crafter. So today I'm going to share with you, I'm not going to go through everything, but I'm sharing a D-stash that I purchased from Rosa. She is Sun and Moon Arts, and I'll include a link to her channel down below. This is actually 2 D-stashes. Basically, I had heard of these a long time ago, but just never bought them, and she was de-stashing. These are called Twinkling H2Os. I think they're a lot like the not the Primatech, but they're highly pigmented and lots of mica in the paint. They are watercolor, so they're a lot like the fine tech that a lot of people are using these days. And I got a really good deal on all of these. If you haven't checked out Rosa's channel, you should. She does a lot of mixed media, and I've really enjoyed the stuff I've learned on her channel. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I hope you stick around a spell. If you like what you see, please hit the subscribe button. Ding the bell next door if you want to get notifications of future videos. Thumbs up, likes are always appreciated. And if you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. Now, I'm going to try and do like a kind of like a color selection here. Those of you who might be wondering, y'all have noticed I've not really been on. I haven't been feeling well. A lot of it is actually stress. And since it's a government holiday, I'm assuming I'm not going to get an answer to my news until tomorrow if I'm lucky. So I'm still hopeful. And that's all I'm going to say about that. It's just not something that, because it's work related, I want to put out on the internet. So I hope you understand. If you're curious, you can email me. I'll share. But other than that, yeah. So I'm still waiting, and hopefully I'll hear some news this week. I really need to hear this news. So anyway, I do know about these Twinkling H2Os. We have to get them, I'm going to say primed. I'm going to call it primed. And I don't have a water bottle close by. I should have thought about this. Give me just a second and I'll be right back. And I have a feeling that I was thinking these were something else. So let's find out what these are. Miss Rosa included this. Oh, so there must be green ink. Oh, well, I was thinking these were just plain old water brushes, and they are not. So, surprise, surprise, surprise. So these are Speedball, I guess, watercolor brushes. There are, give me just a second. There's a green, blue, black, yellow, red, and 2 different oranges. And I can't believe it didn't dawn on me that these were like guards. So like when you get the other watercolor brushes, you have to remove these and then close them back up. So I feel like an idiot. So let's try this. We are going to try out these colors up here. I don't want to do all of them simply because these have to be completely dry before you close them up, and or else you can get molding issues, and I really don't want to have that issue. So we're just going to do these colors, and I'm gonna add a little water to them. The longer you let the water set in them, the juicier they get. Oh, the UPS man is here. I guess I need to go find out what's coming today. Sorry, this seems very boring. I thought I had a water bottle on my desk, and I did not. So I think she's used these quite a bit. However, the pigment in these go a really long way. So let's see. So this is just initial wetting. The longer you let them sit, the more intense and vibrant the color gets. Give it some more water. I really feel like I should have been more prepared for this video. I wasn't planning on being home today because I'm actually homesick. I'm not feeling that great. I haven't been eating well and sleeping well, and yeah, that's that. After I do this video, I'm basically doing it because I haven't shared anything with y'all since last week, and I felt that I was neglecting you. Once I do this video, I'm actually going back to bed. So, trying to work this a little bit. When you work with fine tech, they're it's kind of the same thing. You need to, I call it priming. You want to wet them, spray them down, wet them, and then come back to them. I mean, just that little bit there. I'm going to do like an initial, like what it's like when you first get it wet, and then after it's sitting, and I'll come back to the beginning. And then we'll see what they look like after the water's been sitting in them. And then I'll also tell you what the specific colors are. So there's a lot here. I want to say there's probably 60 or I'm thinking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's at least 40, if not 50 colors here. So that kind of looks like a crab. I kind of chose these particular pots because I thought they were kind of, oceany, mermaidy, if that's a word. It's going to be a word today. So right now they're kind of pale. I hope this video finds everybody having had a good weekend. Oh, that one you can see a lot of sparkle in that one. I like that. And then this last one I'm this is the one I'm excited about. That's pretty rich, and there's a lot of sparkle in that one as well. Okay, now that we've gone through, and this has sat just a little bit, we're going to come back and see how much it is kind of juiced up, I guess. That's a big difference. And it will only get more intense the longer it sits. Now eventually it'll get to a point where, you know, the water will start drying up, so the pigment will kind of, yeah, see, like this one, I didn't put a lot of water in it to begin with. So, that's about all we're going to see with that one. She was really nice. She, Miss Rosa, I was surprised me. She included like extras in the Destash. And I'll be honest, what I paid for the Destash was, I thought, a bargain. And then she included more. So, very, very nice, very kind, very generous. And I just think I'm lucky. Now, see, that's a little richer there. I think of a crab or a lobster with that one. That's called Playful Peony. So I think this one is just a really pale one, but it did get a little more intense from the first go around. Again, I didn't add as much water as I should have when activating these. Let's see. That one's a little more intense there. That is Summer Breeze. I think what I'm going to do is, once the craft room's a little better, I have a mountainous stuff over here that I've been needing to put away, but work has really dominated any free time. And again, I come home and I'm just physically and everything exhausted. So anywho, in addition, so this water's actually really pretty. I don't know if it's going to show up from the side. I don't think it's going to show up, but the mica's like swirling around there almost like a tornado. It's kind of fun to watch. I wish you could see it from the side. It's really pretty. Anyway, I'm really excited to play with these. I think that I might try and use some of these on my Christmas cards this year. I mean, the color selection's amazing. I guess, let's see. I guess we'll start with these. So again, this is teal zircon right here. Summer Breeze. No color. Playful Peony. Mediterranean. Sea Spray. And Periwinkle. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a slight capping because Karma and Mustache get up here. Oh, darn it. And I don't know if these will be toxic to them if they get nosy, and y'all know what I mean. Don't want them getting sick. So then we also have Orange Peel, Chiffon Pink. I don't know if you can see those colors. I'm trying to show y'all. Ginger Flower and Meridian. I love how deep that blue is, and that is a really gorgeous, like, fuchsia. Bashful Blue. Sea glass. It's a really pretty green. Mandarin citrine. Get back on there. We have iris petal. Bamboo heaven. Dreams bloom. Hopeful honeysuckle. I think that's gorgeous. Harvest soul. Spanish moss. Wine and roses. You can't see it. It's like a deep, extremely, here, let's see. Extremely deep purple. It almost looks black. It's so deep. Celadon. Courageous. It's a really pretty pink. Cinnamon stick. Golden nugget. Buttercup. And some of these, I mean, they dry so hard, the cake is so hard that, it comes out. It's like a little puck. Mango freeze. Pearl blue. I bet this one shows up as a gorgeous blue, say like on some black cardstock. Raspberry wine. Love you pink. Deep coral. Good news. Really pretty green. Rainforest and desert clay. They're like a green and a bronze. Spiced pumpkin. It's like a really deep reddish orange. Bolivian blue. I bet that's gorgeous. Lucky apple. Lemongrass. They're very close. Just Peachy and Mystique. And then the last two, Hunter Gray and Royal Satin. So there's that. She also, I think these are the same thing, but I'm not sure. These say Lumen Art, and I want to say they're the same thing. So this one is called Love Struck, and this is Pomegranate. So really like wine red. That's like a purple red going on there. Black cherry. Golden bamboo. Oh, my stomach's upset. And then cedar wood. And it looks kind of dull, but it is a really deep brown. Sounds like a cricket. And then these also included some Pearlex. Now I have a lot of these. I know I don't think I have any of these colors. And this is Antique Copper. Oro Solar. I'm sorry, Solar Gold. I guess I need to read the correct one. It's in multiple languages. Violet Brass. blue russet. I'd open these, but these are a powder pigment, and they would get everywhere. This one is bright yellow, misty lavender. Let's see if you can see it better. There we go. I'll show you these ones. Then we have flamingo pink, so we know I love that one. And turquoise. Then we have spring green and Aztec gold. The last two are antique silver. And then this one is called interference green. So I'm assuming this is something that would go on like a black or a dark card stock and change color. And then this is called Sparkling Pigment Sugar Spun, or Spun Sugar, by Color Lab. I've never heard of this before, so I'm going to have to look this up. I'm assuming it's along the same lines as the Pearl-Ex. And then she also included some of the Jane Davenport palettes. So this one's called Make a Splash, and this one is called Fish Kotek, I think. I'm not quite sure. And I don't believe I have these. So I was really excited to see those in the box. Let's see. Well, there's my alarm going off telling me to take medicine. So there's that. Come on. And there's that one. They're like hardly used. And then she also included this set of foam stamps for texture, and this Stampendous stamp cling stamp set, thank you, with the little bouquet of flowers. I think these would be fun to use with the Pearl-Ex, so I might have to try something with those. I haven't used these in a couple of years, so yeah, she sent all that. And you know, like I said, I wasn't expecting the extras, but I will definitely put them to use. Like I said, I was really excited about the Twinkling H2Os. And I'm hoping to get to, well, I don't know. I don't know when I'm going to get to play. I was supposed to work overtime yesterday, and I was sick, so I was home. I went in this morning to do payroll and had to come home because, again, my stomach, it's not doing well right now. And then we have people calling out or emergency leave, so now we're extra short at work. So I have to look at the schedule and see what's going to end up happening with that. Anyway, I hope you guys had a great weekend. Oh, this is drying. Let me show you. This is why I was so excited about these. Come on. They're drying and I can see it, but can you see the shimmer? That's not because it's wet. That is the mica in the pigment. I mean, that is just gorgeous. It'd be beautiful on flowers, or if you're using these on a Christmas tree, on Christmas cards. Yeah, that's gorgeous. Really pretty. So, wasn't planning on wasting this entire sheet of cardstock or watercolor paper, but hey, it is what it is. Try and keep those not fully capped because I don't want them to get nasty. But again, I hope you guys had a good weekend. I hope you have a good week. I'm praying that tomorrow I'll get the news I'm hoping for. I'll be sure to let you guys know. Thank you for all of those that have reached out to me, the prayers you've sent. You know, I have to say I really loved my job. Loved everything about my job, and things have changed. So anyway, again, have a great day. Hopefully you've gotten some crafty projects taken care of, maybe some Christmas cards or Halloween projects, or, you know, fall projects that you have planned for family get-togethers. And, yeah. So, have a great day, guys. Love you guys to pieces. As always, happy crafting. Bye-bye.